Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Nivedita and I'm a medical student. Today, we'll be looking into the pandemic disease named COVID-19. In this video, we'll discuss about the Ayurvedic measures which can be taken during this outbreak. So let's start. COVID-19, what it is and its preventive measures. So here is the list of the topics which I told you that I'm going to discuss in this video. So what is COVID-19? COVID means coronavirus disease. In Latin, corona means crown. So basically, it's a crown-like structure when looked under the microscope, as you can see in this diagram. Coronavirus is a large family of viruses known to cause illness ranging from mild to severe, such as MERS, SARS, and now COVID-19. It is getting controversial because it is a new kind of virus which haven't seen in humans before December 2019. Therefore, it is also known as novel coronavirus. Novel means new. It is a fusion of animal and human virus. Now it is only a human virus which spreads only in human to human. It is like an influenza. In Ayurveda, these kind of diseases are known as Mahamari. How it spreads? It is a respiratory virus, so it is transmitted by the droplets which comes out when someone sneezes or cough. Its range of transmission is about 1 to 1.5 meters. It can be transmitted in two ways. When we cough or sneeze in air, from the air, the droplets fall on the ground and others within that range will get affected. And second, when we cough or sneeze on our hands, if we touch other materials with our hands and somebody else touches there after us will get affected. Its spread is so quick that many people can spread this virus before developing any symptoms. Its route. It spreads through close contact. So first it gets contact with nose or mouth. From there, it goes to the throat, where the virus remains for 4 days. In that period, we feel sore throat and coughing. By doing gargling, we can prevent its entry to get into the lungs. From throat, it reaches to the lungs. As we know that the structure of lungs have many branches, so the virus gets stick on the surface of the branches of the lungs easily by its crown-like structure. And then the virus multiplies there, which causes breathlessness and pneumonia-like symptoms. Signs and symptoms. The symptoms are mainly of lungs, as it is the respiratory virus. Main symptoms are dry cough, along with high fever and fatigue. Rare symptoms are cough with runny nose and nausea. In flu, the symptoms will last for 5 to 7 days, but in corona, these symptoms will increase with time if treatment is not done on time. In corona, 80 to 85% cases have mild symptoms and 10 to 15% cases show severe symptoms. If you find any of the above symptoms, then please do visit your nearest clinic and give them your proper travel history and your contact history. Who will be affected more? People with good immune system will handle the coronavirus and the immune system will automatically fight against the virus. But old age people and infants have poor immune power, so they might get affected easily. Those who have poor immune power will get affected. People who have diabetes, hypertension, cancer, heart disease, chronic lung disease and asthma are more prone to get affected by this coronavirus. Its incubation period. Normally, it is 0 to 14 days, but may vary from 1 to 2 weeks. Therefore, it is advised to those who are suspected to have corona to quarantine yourself for 14 to 21 days. Differential diagnosis. If you have normal continuous coughing, that is due to pollution. If you have cough with runny nose, that is due to allergic reasons. But if you have dry cough with high fever, joint pains, fatigue and breathlessness, that is due to coronavirus. If you observe any of the above symptoms, then do consult your nearest clinic. Now, what is isolation? First of all, if you are diagnosed positive, don't panic. You need to go to hospital where they will isolate you for 2 weeks and will perform symptomatic treatment. Now, what is isolation actually means? It simply means a special room where nobody else is allowed to enter other than the hospital staff, and there your treatment will be done. By isolation, you will get two benefits. You will get a special treatment and you will be cured. And second, You will help others by isolating yourself and not spreading it further, and it will protect others. By cooperating with hospital staff and following their guidelines, you will definitely live a healthy life soon. It's recovery time. By getting proper treatment on time, in mild cases, recovery time is 2 weeks, but in severe cases, recovery time is 3 to 5 weeks. Do's and don'ts. Do's: maintain proper hygiene, follow healthy lifestyle routine. If possible, then avoid going out. If you need to go out, then do wear mask and keep social distancing. Wash your hands properly with sanitizer or any soap. Avoid touching your face. After coming back home, put your clothes for wash and wash your hands, legs and face properly. Mop your home regularly. After bringing vegetables and washable items, then do wash them and keep those items aside for at least 12 hours. Consult your nearby clinic or your the helpline service if you find any of the symptoms. Some do's: don't avoid unhygienic manner. Avoid hanging out unnecessarily. Don't panic at all. Avoid cold items and cold drinks. Don't believe in every news which you see on social media. Don't avoid going to clinic if you observe any of the symptoms of corona. Here comes the treatment. First, modern or allopathic treatment. There is no specific treatment yet. There is no vaccine developed yet. But symptomatic treatment is done, like cough medicine, antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, and if needed, then oxygen support is also given in severe cases. This is the list of some trial drugs. Paracetamol, Remdesivir, which is a brand new drug shown to have some effect against MERS, SARS, and Ebola. Hydroxychloroquine, which is used for many decades to treat malaria and rheumatoid arthritis. Azithromycin, which is an antibiotic. Kaletra, ivermectin. Second is plasma therapy. What is plasma? Plasma is a pale yellowish liquid part of the blood that holds the blood cells in whole blood in suspension. It carries protein, minerals, nutrients, and hormones to different parts of the body. Plasma therapy is based on the concept of passive immunity. Plasma therapy is done by the plasma of the patients which are already been recovered from this virus, and it boosts the level of helpful antibodies to fight against the virus. Here comes the main part: Ayurvedic preventive measures. First, yoga and pranayam. Do yoga and pranayam daily for 30 minutes. It will level up your energy, improve your respiratory system, improve your digestion, and prevent stress. Consume healthy immunity boosting supplements like green vegetables, almonds, etc. Consume more citrus fruits like orange, mango, and increase your vitamin C intake. Here are a few Ayurvedic dravyas known as drugs which are good for immunity, such as ashwagandha, which reduces blood sugar level. It has anti-cancer property, reduces cortisol level, reduces anxiety and stress, increase muscle mass and strength, and lower your cholesterol. Second is Giloy, also known as Guduchi. It activates your immune system, improve health, enhance memory. Next is Yashti Madhu or Mulethi. It acts as an antacid. It has anti-inflammatory and anti-ulcer properties. It is helpful in sore throat and bronchitis. Next is Shatavari, which boosts your immunity and it has anti-inflammatory property. Ayush 64, which is an anti-malarial with no side effects. Next is take 1 tablespoon Chyawanprash daily in the morning. Next is homemade herbal tea or kadha. Take a glass of water, put it into the bowl for boiling and add dry ginger, tulsi, cinnamon, which is also known as dalchini, black pepper, raisin, which is also known as munakka, along with jaggery for taste, or honey. Next is use ginger, turmeric, garlic, cumin seeds while cooking any vegetable. Drink turmeric milk at night. Avoid fasting and avoid junk food. Drink lukewarm water throughout the day. Try to drink it with adding few drops of lemon juice. Take sunlight daily for at least half an hour. Sleep and eat on proper time. If you have sore throat or dry cough, then do steam inhalation with mint leaves and ajwain. And mix clove powder with honey and take 2 to 3 times a day in cough. Next is an Ayurvedic formulation which is known as Sharang Paniya. If you find this difficult, then you can also take Sharang Kashayam and boil it and use it. Next is Agastya Haritki. Take 5 grams twice a day, which is used commonly in respiratory problems. Next, do Pratimarsh. In this, you have to put 2 drops of sesame oil or ghee in both your nostrils. Next is oil pulling therapy. Fill your mouth with sesame oil or coconut oil, but don't drink it. Keep it in your mouth for 2 to 3 minutes and spit it out. Then rinse your mouth with lukewarm water. Next is aromatize your home by burning camphor or clove. This will also help in keeping your mind stress-free. Thank you. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, press the like button, subscribe and share. And if you have any queries regarding this topic, do comment below. Thank you.